Three questions, folks. First, when we accuse someone of not watching our content, are we absolutely certain that we've watched theirs? Second, when a creator presents a document and strongly suggests it belongs to someone, what responsibility comes with making that claim? And third, when followers are lost, subscribers disappear, and emotions start running high, who is actually responsible? Today, we are looking at the ongoing dispute involving FactsMe, the Factivists, and Raging Bronson. According to critics, FactsMe presented a legal document that heavily insinuated a connection to Candace Owens. When challenged, critics claim he blocked users and later deleted his ex account. In the clip we are reviewing today, FactsMe argues that Mr. Bronson bears responsibility for lost followers, subscribers, and potentially even lost income. But where did this start? Was it a disagreement over facts? Was it a disagreement over interpretation? Or did it become something bigger than either side intended? And perhaps the most important question of all, at what point does holding someone accountable become creating an enemy?
Coffee in hand, name badge swinging like a brand, wild and wired on her sleeve. Every whisper she retrieves, she's got tabs open in her mind, deadlines racing double time. Blink once, whole story's gone. She's three-ply twists ahead, move on. Regina knows the news, Regina knows the gossip. Say it to a friend, she already clocked it. One hell of an opinion, better pick your side. Regina runs a room for Wild and Wired.
Welcome to Wild and Wired Media, where the coffee is strong, the opinions are stronger, and today we're asking you to weigh in. Let's jump in feet first.
This is all methodical. So yeah, I turned the table real quick because I wasn't defending her. I was just offering options like, look, you need to step back because I think you're grieving and it's affecting your train of thought. But that's been no secret, Bronson. My followers know this already. I've talked about it. I've talked about following Candace Owens before all this.
I think my first question to Mr. Lancaster would be, did you extend an invitation to Mr. Bronson before you did this live stream? It's my understanding that several people tried to reach out to you and you refused to respond. You blocked people and then you deleted your Twitter account. And I don't believe in piling up on people, but when someone called it out, this person shady got all jumped on and it was crazy. So, I mean, now you're saying, oh, you're not my follower, you're not my audience yet. I think I followed you in the past and you never followed me back, so I didn't follow you. But dang, what is this, man? All right, let's keep going.
The majority of the things you're saying, my Factivists already know. It's the newer people that have just Remington.
Okay, he's calling his dog. So wait, what do you mean you're factivist? See, this is the exact thing that we're talking about. My factivists, my followers, my this, my that. It's unattractive. And I just don't even know what to say, Mr. Lancaster. This is sickening to watch, but I'm going to watch it.
It's the newer people that have just discovered me recently that are believing you.
So newer people, this is me being unbiased, Regina Connell. This is me being unbiased saying that if someone will not answer you in the DM, and even another content creator said, oh, we should be going on back channels. Well, did you ask someone if they went on back channels? And when we're going on back channels, are we checking our DMs? Are we communicating with one another? So what are you saying here?
I am as ignorant as
that are believing Shady Cat Lady or whatever, based off.
So why didn't you face it head on instead of blocking someone and deleting your Twitter account? Those are my only questions. And I'm embarrassed that I shared your lawsuit. I shared it. I even tagged the beard lawyer. So please, I'm going to find that post and delete it because, I kind of thought you might be a trusted resource. But when you go to blocking people and talking about your factivist, what do you mean?
I can't subscribe to that.
I can't. Y'all, this is unbelievable.
Off of no proof of anything. You guys have caused me to lose followers, new ones.
No one has caused you to lose anything. And I'm sick of this blame game. I'm sick of every content creator that's blaming people for causing them to lose followers. We know what we get into when we do this. So stop your crying, stop your whining, stop this madness. And this does not display strength and courage.
Gotta deal with it, honey. Gotta deal with it, honey.
Because they have yet to build a relationship with me, so they're going by what you say. They apparently have a relationship with you, and that's cool. They trust you. That's great. But I'm losing followers because of this.
What?
I've lost interviews because of this.
What?
I'm losing views. Look at my live from yesterday. Not even 500 hits.
Stop it.
Not even 500 views.
Stop it. Stop doing this to your viewers. Please, Factivists, please. He's doing the exact same thing that he accuses Candace Owens of. Are you a victim or are you a strong leader? I just need to know.
How will I know? Just feel it. How will I know? How will I know? Could be deceiving. How will I know?
These are the questions that the Factivists should be asking Mr. Lancaster.
Views. And it's all because of this stuff. I mean, I don't know what to say. Are you guys proud? Are you proud?
Okay, fine. Prove it. Prove that your cease and desist letter is real.
Please. Please,
Prove
that's
it.
all you have to do.
Show me the envelope that you...
And look, I have the same questions that Bronson has, Raging Bronson. My question was, as soon as you said my attorney doesn't want me to reveal who issued the cease and desist, we all know that Candace Owens is pretty proud as to who she slings lawsuits and stuff on. So you did make a strong reference to Tennessee. I shared that out. Shame on you, Stephen. Shame on you, Mr. Lancaster. But let's let Mr. Bronson finish asking his question. And why didn't you just face it head on? And Mr. Milton did the right thing with Paramount Tactical by saying, I need to pause this until we can sort it out. So why didn't you respond to Shady? Why didn't you? She caught a lot of heat. She caught the same amount of heat that you are catching now. But guess what? We're content creators. And if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, sir. Unbelievable. And what do you think you're doing to Bronson? Who's the biggest platform? What are you crying about?
Stop crying, you sniveling ass. Stop your
You ripped open. With the lawyer's office return letterhead on it. Because I can't imagine they just emailed it to you. I would think they would have sent an official letter. But let's say they did email it to you. Show me the email. Show me the email that it came from. Show me the correspondence with your attorney. Include your attorney's phone number and law office. I would.
Y'all, and you know what? That is not an unreasonable request. Oh, you should just trust me, bro. Don't question me. Now you're causing me to lose followers. Please, I want you to hear what this man is saying. Stop it. Please don't accuse anyone of being victim or playing victim when I hear statements like that.
I can't subscribe to that.
Would like to call and verify with them. And then I would also like to verify that that indeed is a real lawyer and they indeed exist and have an office. Prove it. You don't want to talk about it anymore. Why don't you want to talk about it anymore?
Right.
If I have received a cease and desist letter and somebody challenged me on that cease and desist letter, I wouldn't run. I wouldn't delete my X account.
Right.
I wouldn't come on here and say that I shared it privately with a few individuals that nobody's ever heard of or that nobody knows or nobody can reach out and talk to. I would show you. I would prove it.
And let me double down, triple down, quadruple down on what Mr. Raging Bronson is saying. He is absolutely correct in what he's saying. And I like Mr. Lancaster. I don't dislike him. And then see, that's what they do. They see he's setting a narrative against Mr. Bronson that, you just have to believe what I say. All he did was ask a question. And I feel confident that Mr. Bronson would come to the table with just about anyone. Mr. Melton has done the same thing. And even Shady jumped into space. And now, there's all this dissension. And it's because of your lies and your misleading statements. Stop it.
Not cool!
And face it on, Mr. Lancaster.
Come out. Look me in the eye and say what you need to say.
I would give you my lawyer's name. I would say, feel free to reach out. Have fun. I'd probably give my lawyer a heads up, like, hey, you might be getting some phone calls. People want me to verify that it's true.
Right.
They wouldn't get a ton after a few 4, 5, 6, 7 people come out and say, no, actually talk to him. It's totally legit. Seems real. They would probably.
And if you hire an attorney for things of this nature, they already know that you're a content creator. So you're already putting yourself out there as a public figure.
Stop. But I would have no problems proving that my cease and desist letter was real.
Well, let's talk about the cease and desist just one last time, guys. I talked to Jay Witt on the phone yesterday. There's just something about that man.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Do not bring Mr. Jay Witt into this, please. This has nothing to do with Mr. Jay Witt. Why did you have to throw his name out there like that? You know what he's going through right now, Mr. Lancaster. Stop this madness. Leave him out of this. This is between you and Bronson. That's my dog. My dog even knows when it's bull crap.
There's something about the man. When you talk to him, there's something in his voice, the timbre of his voice, that just makes you feel better.
Yeah. He's a good
I
guy.
don't know how else to describe it. But I told him, because we were talking about the cease and desist, and, he told me where he stands on it and that kind of thing. And as you guys are seeing on the screen, we'll go ahead and get this part out of the way. Here's the actual email. When I received the email on Thursday, May 28th at 3:17 p.m., you can see it's from Aldridge Law, and you can see down here, Aldridge Law, and down here, the actual cease and desist attached. I had to black out things that were relevant. You can see up here, I took this screenshot actually when I was still on X, because there's my FactsMe on X, and
Who is the cease and desist from?
there's the notification.
See, he's saying that his attorney is saying that, and of course, if anyone calls his attorney's not going to divulge any information about his client because he's not allowed to do so. This makes no sense to me. Dang. And you're only proving Mr. Melton's point as to why you didn't even try to work this out with Bronson on the back channels. And had he not come forth, and I'm going to park my car on this one, and I don't want to be jacking Mr. Lancaster's live stream. And I'm already 11 minutes in. I'm just going to release this. Let me say this, Mr. Lancaster. Several people said that they reached out to you on back channels. You blocked them and then you deleted your account. You still have not divulged really anything. Oh, here's my attorney, this, that, and the other. Stop it. Stop it. You wanted people to believe that this was from Candace Owens. And while she openly stated she was sending, what's it called? Data where they have to hold their data. They can't delete anything. They can't delete anything. She said one to Paramount Tactical and another, I think, Brian Harpole. So it seems to me that you're inserting yourself in something, but let's let him babble on for just a little bit longer.
I was on YouTube, Facebook. I was researching Tucker Carlson. And then these are just some private tabs of things.
And remember, guys, y'all, he openly stated that it's Mr. Bronson's fault and Shady's fault and whomever called him out, it's their fault that he lost viewers.
It's nobody's business. Anyways,
It is our business. Let me tell you why it's our business. And it's more the Factivist business, right? You put it out there. You consistently say that Candace Owens never provides proof. It's the trust me, bro. You're doing the same thing. You should have waited until your attorney gave the green light to release this information so that you could share it with your viewers. So what are you asking? Who's asking you to cease and desist? And cease and desist what? Now, that would be my question. So I'll land with this. My three questions. A, why did you block people that were simply asking questions? And why did you delete your ex account? B, I heard a little bit of this. I could watch your content, but I did watch your content just because I'm not commenting on every video. And no, I'm not going to consistently follow you around and stuff like that because you don't follow back either. So don't be upset when people aren't glued to your content and every video and every second of every video that you lay down when you're guilty of the same thing. People who live in glass houses, Mr. Lancaster, get your house in order and learn to face people head on. Stop playing victim. Don't drag other YouTubers into this because that's exactly what you did. Stop this madness. It's disgusting.
I'm speechless. So I don't know what to say.
Coffee in hand, name badge swinging like a brand, wild and wired on her sleeve. Every whisper she retrieves, she's got
tabs open in her mind, deadlines racing double time. Blink once, whole story's gone. She's three-ply twists ahead, move on.
Regina knows the news, Regina knows the gossip. Say it to a friend, she already clocked it. One hell of an opinion, better pick your side. Regina runs the room for Wild and Wild.